everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars will need to be on top of their game if they want to come away.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And now back out comes the offense. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
That was a really nice interception, I think.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And some room to work. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. They'll set up a throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This offense ready to head back out there. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They're going to look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal.
Let's go.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeout. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. fresh set of downs here. Back to throw. Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Steps away to his left, and he will have a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, an 8-yard touchdown run. And here now the offense heading back out there. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Three yards to go on second down. Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And they will line up now for the two-point try. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a 1. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the score.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Darren Lee in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. They'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Come on, let's go!
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the time. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go!
Flushed out right. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Right at the line of scrimmage. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Throwing right, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they're going to speed things up here. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Dancing to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time on. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And some space here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Come on, let's
being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down.
Here we go. What? None. What? None.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for our visitors, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.